Good day and welcome to Labelexpo once more. My name is Wayne Robinson, editor of Print 21. I'm on the Screen stand. I'm here with Peter Scott from Screen Australia and New Zealand and with Jack Malki from Jet Technologies, which is Screen's distributor in those countries. Good day, guys.
Good day, Wayne.
Hey, Wayne.
Good to see you.
Yeah, it's good to be here. Labelexpo is a great show. The halls are packed, 600 exhibitors here. The Screen stand is particularly busy. Peter, perhaps you want to start by telling us what's the Screen message to the label printing industry at this show?
So we're providing solutions for customers to go into different applications, to expand their business into different areas.
Okay, so that's evident in the machinery and the solutions that are on the stand?
That's right. So we have behind us here the Nil-Peter hybrid solution. It's really an embellishment solution. We also have a technology overview with a digital primer in the L350 SI machine. And we also have the flexible paper packaging press, the PAC 520P.
Okay, so plenty going on as always with Screen, one of the big innovators in the industry. Jack, perhaps you could talk to us a little bit about the new hybrid machine here that's behind us in association with Nil-Peter.
We're very excited about the hybrid. Being able to do your entire job from start to finish in one pass with one operator brings digital to a completely different level, and we really believe in that. The automation is outstanding, so yeah, we can't wait to get one into Australia actually. So.
Okay, and by hybrid you mean an end-to-end solution?
Yeah, that's correct. Being on the Nil-Peter platform, you can add as many flexo, screen, die cutting, whatever it is that you want, all in the one process, and it's all synchronized, very well synchronized in fact, so that's perfect.
So it'll produce a complete label of whatever kind you want from start to finish, all in the one line.
Yeah, exactly. Die cut if that's what you want, and whatever it is that the client needs. So if you need just a couple of flexo stations, then that's fine. If you want a whole lot more and screen wide or foil, hot foil, whatever it is, it's there.
And Peter, Screen obviously is a technology innovator, has been for many years. I was just talking to the old managing director of Australia who was there in the 90s when you were introducing CTP. Working with partners, is that something new to Screen, like Nil-Peter?
No, we've actually been working together for, 14 years now?
Oh, you mean us or Nil-Peter?
Well,
I mean with Nil-Peter.
Yeah. Well, Nil-Peter, we've worked with Nil-Peter in the past, absolutely. Yeah. So I think maybe 5 or 6 years ago.
Okay.
So this is not new, no.
Okay, all right, okay, well that's good to know.
Yeah.
So the hybrid machine behind us is one of the new systems I showed. We've also got a very interesting machine over on the far side of the stand, which is the packaging machine. Do you want to tell us about that?
So the 520P, was designed for, well, as you know, companies are becoming the requirement is for more paper-based products, paper-based packaging, less plastic. And this is something that label converters can get into quite easily. So it's a roll-to-roll water-based inkjet, so the inks are food safe.
Okay.
It's something that's quite easy for a label printing company to get into, and they provide rolls of pre-printed material for a food manufacturer, for example. So they don't have to worry about the final packaging solution. And it's quite fast at 80 metres a minute, 520 mils wide, and works on a variety of uncoated paper-based materials.
Okay. And I guess that's one of the beauties of digital, isn't it? The technology, the workflow is similar, and if you're a label printer now with a packaging machine, you can now start developing a packaging market.
Yeah, look, absolutely, not just for label printers. If you're a sheet-fed offset printer looking to move your packaging or, to diversify somewhat away from commercial print or whatever kind of printer you may be, a gravure printer, it's a great solution to get into a market that's not only growing, but it's expected to grow at multiples of the current rate, in all sorts of confectionery and various industries. It's exciting.
Okay. And with the Screen equipment, is it more or less straightforward? If you're a commercial print business, you have an understanding of print, obviously, file management, you probably even got the customers. Is it more or less straightforward, or do you have to go through a lot of specialist training and knowledge to get up to speed to be a label or packaging printer?
Look, that's our job. I suppose because we've been in this industry for so many years, whether you're from the industry or not, we can really hold your hand from the beginning to the end, and the finishing is a big part of it. So probably the printing is the easier part and the finishing is the harder part. So being able to sort of translate, okay, we've been a sheet-fed printer, but now we have to think in web and rolls and how that works and what makes sense. It is a process, and we've taken a number of clients through it. and it works quite well. It's been a very successful process, but it does take work.
Okay, well, like most things. That's fantastic. So I've looked at a new hybrid machine here. We've discussed the packaging machine at the back. The L350 SAI UV has been a kind of workhorse centre stage for you guys for a while. What are the new developments? Here, obviously, centre stage again. What are the new developments on that machine?
So what we've got here today is a technology exhibit, an overview for a new solution for digital priming, so inline digital priming. So the SAI machine is essentially what we've been selling is a 7-colour machine, so up to 7 colours, but there's always been an extra position for another head. And so we've put another head in there with an LED pinning unit, and we're trialling some priming solutions. Okay. So for uncoated stocks or for tricky stocks where adhesion can be improved, print quality can be improved. So when we're here getting feedback from the market, but what we're doing is finding more and more ideas for expanding and creating more applications. So texture printing, for example, is something that we hadn't thought of, but it can actually do. So we're here to get ideas from the market and see what the market thinks.
Okay, well, that's good to hear. So 3 different technologies on the booth here.
Yeah.
Screen, as always, pioneering new applications, new ideas. Jack Malki, Peter Scott, thanks so much for your time. It's been a pleasure talking to you and getting some insight into Screen.
Thank you, Wayne.
Thanks, Wayne.
Appreciate it.
This is Wayne Robinson, Print 21, signing off from Labelexpo at the Screen stand.